The location, right off the bat when we saw this location, it couldn't have been better. It is right in the heart of Ghatkopar. It is in the heart of the most happening Gujarati community, and to get a chance to redevelop a product at this location, it would have been a great opportunity for us to grow into the suburbs of Ghatkopar. Well, for that matter, about a design philosophy for a redevelopment project or whether it be at a greenfield project, the concept still remains the same. We work on a concept of minimalistic, and at the same time we strongly believe in the fact that form follows function. But when we speak about a redevelopment project, it's a little bit different from a regular project which we would be doing. It's that extra mile that we need to cover before actually starting the execution of it. When we work with the concept of design in terms of form follows function, it made it very easy for us to understand what the needs and the requirements are of each of these families. Successfully came up with a product that has kept everybody involved, and I'm sure that when the family comes back to their home, they will find exactly what they had dreamt about for their homes. So like I said, it's a journey that went together, but it's a long, patient extra mile that everyone needs to walk when you design a redevelopment project. This has been a beautiful journey of working together with the society. If one was to look at this plot alone, it is blessed with openness on all the four sides. On one side is the Vallabhbag lane, and the other side, the rear side of it, is blessed with a perennial garden, municipal garden, which is a beautiful layout that abuts to the plot. On either side we have open spaces. With so much availability to us, it gave us a very strong, and design intent was very clear that we need to provide maximum availability towards the cross ventilation. Light, natural light and ventilation became core of the subject. There's so much to choose from. One of the biggest part, and which is a very uncommon thing that happens in Ghatkopar, is the parking. And you might be surprised why do I mention parking, because most of the upcoming projects or build projects in Ghatkopar offer only mechanized parking. This is one of the rare buildings that has gone ahead and taken that step in providing surface car parking and ramp-based parking. That's a big win-win for anybody to deal with parking. Secondly, we come one step higher when we come in the homes. Immense amount of cross ventilation. There is a lot of natural light. The location, again I said, is abutting the gardens. When we were designing, and what they get right now is there are many of these flats over here which I would call dual view, wherein part of the house faces the gardens completely and the other part of the house faces the main road, and that's where they enjoy the complete cross ventilation. At the same time, they enjoy dual view on the same house. When we say we sat down with each of these 58 members, it's practically designing 58 bungalows in one building. It was a long and a very difficult task, an uphill task, which was actually handed over to architect Karan Daisaria from Daisara Associates, and patiently they have evolved a product which we are living today.
So I think the legacy of our firm has a lot to do with the history of this project. 50 years ago, this building was designed, executed by our grandfather, late Shri Valjibai Daisaria. Then about 10 years ago, our father, Manoj Daisaria, was appointed as the project management consultant. And then we got the opportunity to design this project, the very place which sort of put the cornerstone of our grandfather's career and eventually our organization as well.
Yeah, I think that's right, because all the three generations worked on this project, getting their best expertise on the table to give back to the community what they deserve. So
yeah, this project, it is more about the history of the Daisaria family in association with the Ashar family that have worked towards Mahavishra.
So the fins actually acts as a camouflaging elements where when you're walking, you actually can't see the cars from below. It gives you a very different interactive module of a facade. That was one of the most special and enjoying moment for an architect to see that coming alive. The detailing part behind this facade was massively crazy. Took a lot of our time in actually designing the functionality, the execution of it, but thoroughly we enjoyed, and we feel too proud to see those fins or facade elements coming out, because these architectural elements in the end make up a project, and it makes you stop yourself and just with a wow.
So I think inspiration, the word or the statement that we generally believe in as a company is that architecture does not just shape someone's life, it actually shapes someone's lifestyle. What we've done in this project is that since I think there are bungalows in the sky, with every flat or every tenant, existing tenant being different from each other, not just in terms of the area, but also in terms of their own personalities. So what we've done is that the basic nature or the character of this project lies on two basic principles, which is natural daylighting and cross ventilation. The biggest challenge when it comes to redevelopment, bringing everyone on the same page, because there are so many multiple stakeholders. I think it's like the society, and then there's of course the Ashar group, there is the marketing people, there are so many stakeholders, all the consultants, everyone. So to bringing everyone on the same page is, I think, the biggest challenge, but also a challenge worthy of getting it fulfilled.
આશા ગ્રુપનો સ્ટ્રોંગેસ્ટ પોઈન્ટ એ છે કે આશા ગ્રુપના બધા જ પ્રોજેક્ટ સરસ મજાના લોકેશન પર હોય છે, અને એમાં આપણું એક પ્રોજેક્ટ છે જે આશર ટાઇટન. Ashar Titan is no less as it is situated in heart of Ghatkopar. As the name says, Titan, it stands tall and powerful for its meticulous planning, quality construction and innovative design. Ashar Titan is a redevelopment project. So આપણે જે અહીંયા પ્રોજેક્ટમાં આપણે જે લેઆઉટ લાવી રહ્યા છે, ઘણું યુનિક અને સ્પેશિયસ લેઆઉટ લાવી રહ્યા છે, જેની આપણને આપણા કસ્ટમરને એની જરૂરત છે. જેમનું જોઈન્ટ ફેમિલી છે એની માટે આપણે મોટા લેઆઉટ, સ્પેશિયસ બેડરૂમ, સ્પેશિયસ લિવિંગ એરિયા અને આ બધી જ આપણે વસ્તુ આપી રહ્યા છે. ઘાટકોપરમાં આ વસ્તુ હાલમાં અવેલેબલ નથી, જે આશર ટાઇટન તમને આપી રહ્યું છે. આપણે એમ્પલ એમ્યુનિટીઝ આપણા પ્રોજેક્ટમાં આપી રહ્યા છે, જેમાં આપણે મેડિટેશન ઝોન છે, યોગા ડેક છે, સિનિયર સિટીઝન માટે સિટિંગ ઝોન આપી રહ્યા છે, ફુલ્લી ઇક્વિપ જીમ છે, અને આપણે પોઝેશન આપણે જુલાઈ મિડમાં આપણે આપી રહ્યા છે.